In life, it seems like there are things that are urgent and things that are important. And so oftentimes we as humans live in the urgency more so than living in what's important, but maybe not so urgent. We see it in our health with dynamics of diet and other things, lack of exercise. And we see certain diseases like diabetes and others that kind of creep up on people. It's not something that happens immediately like a heart attack, which would be urgent, but it's a health concern that can kind of be much slower and happen on a much slower pace. Well, during the month of May or during the spring, we've been celebrating Earth Day, and then just this week, Pope Francis has been celebrating his Laudato Si, the care for creation and the dynamics around what we should be doing environmentally. And what's interesting is the environmental concerns are very important, but they may not have the urgency that oftentimes people have, like COVID and other dynamics that may be happening. We're not looking at what's happening in our environment with the same level of urgency. And it's interesting that the Pope and the Roman Catholic Church and then other Christians are beginning to really say we need to build urgency around the dynamics with our environment. We know that within 10 years, there are some things that may be irreversible. If we're not already there, definitely within 10 years, we should be at that point of some irreversible dynamics, whether it's loss of species or whether it's global warming, global climate change dynamics, whatever it may be. The thing that is important is that we begin thinking about the planet that we live on and how we need to live with each other, but also how we live on the planet together. And though it may not be urgent at the moment for everybody, it is quite important and will become more urgent as the time goes forward. So I hope that we can join with other Christians that are beginning to declare that we need to take responsibility as the church on issues around creation.